Good luck on that one.
I just put some. Just technical difficulty. I'd like to call this meeting to order, please. We could, everyone join us in the pledge of allegiance. Ms. Brady, would you lead us? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our first action this evening would be the approval of the minutes of the January the 28th, 2013 or 14 regular meeting. May I have a motion?
I move.
Ms. Smith?
Second.
Mr. Wilkerson, second. All yes?
Yes.
Glad to have everybody out here this evening. It's not sub-freezing and we're not flooded out yet. We do appreciate everyone coming out. Just once again, just a brief explanation. Our next item are public comments, and I think everybody's aware of this now. We do have a couple people who have signed in. For those, if you aren't on our regular agenda, we can't really discuss things with you and answer questions and all because of the open meetings law. But we certainly listen to whatever is said to us, and we may make notes or whatever, but we're just not permitted to get in a dialogue with you. The basis behind that, there could be a controversial issue, and there could be people who are for it and against it. If it's not on the agenda, it doesn't give everybody the equal opportunity to come and express their views. That's kind of the reasoning behind it. But once again, we do have two people who have signed in tonight, and we'll be very attentive as they speak. The first would be Sue Burton. Come on up, Sue. And her subject will be addressed as the assistant principal at Guyan Valley Middle School.
Good evening. First, I want to take a minute just to thank you all for letting us come and listening to what we do have to say. And I'm here this evening representing the parents and the community as well as the students. And I understand that you all have abolished the assistant principal at Guyan Valley Middle School, and we feel that it's very much needed. Mr. Adkins does a wonderful, wonderful job at Guyan Valley. He is like me. He goes in a whirlwind all day long, does an excellent job trying to keep up with everything. But you all know as well as I do, and I'm nervous, so forgive me. You all know as well as I do with all the meetings and trainings, and then he has to meet with parent conferences and IEPs and business partners, representatives, and you all come to visit sometimes. So he has a lot of things going on. Our assistant principal before was used to help in the discipline field for our students. And we feel that abolishing the assistant principal position, it affects the safety of our school. It affects our children's academics because things will trickle down and it will affect their grade averages. It also affects behavior. And you can imagine we have a 3-story school, and Mr. Adkins' office is located on the first floor, and the bottom is the cafeteria, and the top floor is the 6th and 7th grade. And we really need that extra set of eyes on that second floor, because when students are in the hallways and things, you have teachers do come out as they go to class, but if you send students to restrooms or if you send them to somewhere else for something, there's no set of eyes up there to watch, because all the teachers are in the classrooms trying to teach the other 20 to 30 students that they have in classrooms. So we feel that this could be a safety issue. My feeling, and I've discussed this with several parents, and they feel the same as I do, things that Guyan Valley are looking up, we are so positive And we are so excited about the things that are going on at Guyan Valley. As all of you all know, I transitioned from West Hamlin to Guyan Valley, and when I went up, I was a little nervous because I hadn't worked in the middle school. I volunteered many years ago, but I had actually worked there. And I have found out that kids are kids. It doesn't matter. Middle school likes inflatables as much as the elementary schools do. I found that out. So now I feel right at home. I felt the pressure at first because I thought, wow, what am I going to do for middle schoolers to give them that little extra boost of fun that they need to come to school? Well, I've discovered they like the same thing that the kids in West Hamlin like. So I feel, and the parents feel, that things are on a good, positive track at Guyan Valley. We feel that with all of our parent involvement, that we can help test scores improve. We are helping teachers to do some of the things that they need done. We are trying to take a load off them, trying to take a load off Mr. Adkins. However, we feel that the assistant principal position is very, very vital to our kids. We don't want their behavior to slide. We don't want them calling and saying that our child is misbehaving because there's not an extra set of eyes on that second floor. So please, I ask that you reconsider this. And my motto is, and always has been, put kids first, and if you do, everything else is going to fall into place. So if you think about it, the safety, the behavior, and the academics of our kid, I hope you'll make the right decision and give us back our assistant principal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Burke. Next, we have Brenda Zimmerman. She also wants to speak about the Guyan Valley Assistant Principal.
I'm going to tell him that one.
Hard act to follow.
I'm not that eloquent. Our staff has written a letter that they would like me to address to you. Okay. Dear board members, we, the staff of Guyan Valley Middle School, respectfully request your consideration in reinstating the position of Assistant Principal at Guyan Valley. Our concerns include safety and discipline. Our campus is huge, is a huge responsibility for one person. It's large, it's spread out, it's open to the public. We need an assistant principal to monitor and address issues that would arise in the absence of our principal when he needs to attend meetings or be away for any reason. Without an assistant principal, there is no one with an administrative background to make any immediate decisions that would arise during our principal's absence. Unsupervised hallways will lead to more disciplinary issues. Therefore, we need to continue to create an environment of administrative visibility in our school. So, thanking you in advance for your consideration in this matter. And Ms. Sue is really correct. We really do need that set of boss eyes on that second floor. Because hopefully, and I know I do, but we all teach and we're busy. And so when we let kids out, we don't know really what they're doing. So we're middle school, we're crazy. All those hormones are going through them. And they don't always make wise choices. So no matter how many times you may tell them the correct choice, it doesn't always get to them, okay? So we really do need that position, I feel, and our staff does. I know that's a tough decision for you too, but we need that disciplinarian. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming and speaking to us. Okay. We'll move on now to our next order of business, which is Mr.